In this third Toodle-oo video, the way option cards are played in the game is demonstrated and explained. For a more challenging way of playing Toodle-oo, let me introduce the option cards. Option cards can be brought into a game at any stage. They are very powerful because they can change a dice combination. There are 4 different kinds of option cards. 2 types of option cards give players an opportunity to change a specific combination to another combination, while another type gives players a free choice to choose any of the 3 possible combinations. A third type cancels a previously played option card. The use of the Toodle-oo card will be explained in the 4th video. Before shuffling the pack of option cards, remove the 2 Toodle-oo cards. After shuffling the cards, each player is dealt 3 option cards. Let me show you how they can be used in a game situation. At the beginning of each turn, the player whose turn it is must choose one of the other players as the challenger. The challenger has the first opportunity to play an option card to change the dice combination. The player whose turn it is and the challenger then take turns playing option cards to change the dice combination. In the previous video, we saw how a green token sitting on its green circle was able to capture the blue token because the player had rolled 2 blacks. Let's have a look at the same scenario, but this time both players are holding 3 option cards. The player whose turn it is has rolled 2 blacks. Here's the challenger. The challenger may choose to play this particular option card. This option card will change the 2 blacks into 2 whites. This would prevent the player taking the blue token. So the player whose turn it is may choose to play this option card. This option card will counteract the option card played by the challenger, thus returning the dice combination back to 2 blacks. The challenger has another opportunity to play a second option card, which in this case is a free choice card. And so the challenger may choose to change the 2 blacks into 2 whites again. The player whose turn it is can again counteract by playing a second option card. This second option card cancels the free choice played by the challenger, thus returning the dice combination back to 2 blacks once more. And the challenger has one final chance to change the dice combination by playing a third option card. And by playing this third option card, the challenger can change the 2 blacks into a black and white combination. And the player whose turn it is has one final option card to play in order to get back to 2 blacks. This third option card gives the player the choice of turning the black and white combination to either 2 blacks or 2 whites. In this case, the player would choose 2 blacks. The green token can now capture the blue token as shown previously by teleporting to the unoccupied green circle and then on to an unoccupied white square, and then onto the occupied square to capture the blue token. The blue token is then teleported to its nearest jail circle. During a turn, neither player can play any option cards after previously declining to play one. For example, if the challenger declines to play an option card, the player whose turn it is can then play one. The challenger cannot play any option cards for the remainder of this turn. The last option card played determines the final dice combination, and so the 2 whites are changed into 2 blacks. Of course, it may not be possible for one or both players to play any option cards during a turn, depending on the dice combination thrown and the type of option cards held. Here is an example. Neither player has an option card that can change the 2 whites into another combination. In this example, if no option cards are played, the initial dice combination remains as 2 whites. Any option cards played can be replaced from the pack of remaining option cards after the dice combination is finalised. In the fourth and final Toodle-oo video, the Toodle-oo option cards are introduced and how they are played is explained and demonstrated.